Are we on YouTube or The Look?
I don't know. I think maybe The Look, but I think we were on YouTube earlier.
We were. This is a big night for us.
Huge night.
And we're glad you're here with us.
We are. So our BFFs got a little sneak peek as to what we were doing before we came on here tonight.
We talked to them this afternoon. Have you become a BFF yet?
You haven't. You need to.
What are you waiting for?
So you're going to go to our website.
You are.
And what are they going to do?
You're going to go to thelookofyou.com. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see a picture of Shanna and I.
We have flower crowns. It's actually on the screen right now. You're going to click on that picture. And then you are going to fill in your first name, your last name, and your email address. And then what do they want to do?
Then you want to go to your email inbox and click to verify that you're not a robot. And girl, you're in.
You are. Not only do you get a weekly newsletter with tips and tricks and everything we were up to that week.
Yes.
But you get invited to our personal Facebook group, our private, I should say, Facebook group.
And that is where we always give like the behind the scenes, what's going on before everyone else knows. We get exclusive discounts for you. And what I love, gosh, one of the things I love the most really is we have people that message us from there and ask different things like, where do I get the best belt? Or what about this eye look?
Yeah, and we will answer you. So it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, because it's like having a wardrobe stylist and a beauty guru in your back pocket.
Who doesn't want that?
I
know I have a wardrobe stylist that I can call anytime and I can be like, hey, does this work?
Yeah. Now you do too. Yeah.
All right.
There
we are.
Can hear ourselves.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So while we are sitting here, we want you guys to do something for us. We want you to like this broadcast.
And share it because Facebook algorithms have gotten a little crazy.
My word. So show of hands with a thumbs up who's tired of Facebook.
Oh, golly, girl.
Pick one and stick with it for more than a month is all I'm saying.
It's kind of crazy. I still, even in my feed, I'm not seeing all the people that I want to see.
I am not seeing them.
No, when you share the broadcast, that really helps us. It's sharing is caring.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And by liking it, we know what you like. So.
All
right, so I have been doing our one-on-ones up until now.
You have.
But tonight is a beauty segment, so we figured we would feature a style one-on-one. So do you think you can do this? It is 60 seconds. She has a minute to review
I'm going to try. This is my first one. You took a little longer the first time.
I did. I will give you that. I did.
Okay, girls, look. We are going into the season of skin, right? It's going to get warmer. I know it. You know it. It's the 1st of March. We got this. So with that comes the question from clients and friends. They're like, what kind of undergarment do I wear? Well, this is what I recommend. I love the sticky bras. Now, this is the one that I actually wear for myself for my size. I think they work really well if you're a size C or below. There are other styles for the more endowed ladies, like my friend.
And we actually came up with the idea that I think I'm going to test them out this summer.
Yeah, so that would be great. So I purchased mine at Walmart, at Target. I love Target. It's easy. They're like $18, which is great. They come in this little container, which you want to keep when you purchase one because it keeps them safe because
She showed me this. I'm like, this is amazing.
They are sticky. Okay, so it's a cup. You place it over, just like that. But they're sticky.
Look, it's sticky.
They're really sticky. So that's why you want to keep your container. And you literally adjust it on your breast with the sticky side and pull it up, and then you clasp it in the middle. And it really does keep your boobs up and together, which is great. They're lightweight. They're so easy to use.
I mean, that would be great for think about all the shirts, your halter tops, your tank tops.
Your off the shoulder and cold shoulder tops.
Yes, or the ones that scoop way down in the back so that you can't wear a bra easily.
Perfect. So here is how I care for it. I use Draft personally because it's a very mild soap and I wash it in the sink, do a hand wash. The only downside to them is they're really, really sticky. So the first couple times that you use them.
She said this and I went,
oh, yeah. They're a little, they stick, and that's a very sensitive area. So
Think of a Band-Aid.
yeah. So I rip it off real fast. You do you.
Ooh.
You do you. But really, that's only the first time. And then they do retain their stickiness. I literally can get a year out of these with Gentle Living Care. So there you go.
Yeah.
Sticky bras.
You guys need to get those in your life.
Yes.
And tomorrow there will actually be a shopping link posted as to where you can get it on Target.
Yeah. Because why? We love Target.
Exactly. So I see there are 9 of you watching,
Uh-huh.
but Facebook's not telling us who has logged on. So
No, we
comment
can't
below
see
so we
you.
know who's joining us tonight, because
We want to say, hey.
Facebook's giving us nothing.
Nothing over here.
No.
Nothing.
No.
No love.
No, we just know you're out there. I see it.
Yeah.
Likes and hearts flying
We
everywhere.
do. So thank you for all of that.
Yes.
We do feel your love. We just can't see who's
We
with
can't
us.
see who's looking
Yeah.
at us.
So say something.
All right.
All right.
Our drink.
Happy Friday Eve. I need it to be Friday.
Eve.
Yes.
This week's drink is called the Shimmering Sunrise. As you can see, it has raspberry puree, the Vinique Glow, tequila, orange juice, Prosecco, and an orange slice.
I really wish we had smell-o-vision because, hi, Katie. How are you feeling? How's your husband feeling? He was a little under. Hey, Megan. You guys are starting to come through. Yay. So I wish you could smell this.
It's so pretty. So this is our take on a tequila sunrise. We have featured Vinique Shimmering Liquor a couple of times.
Yes.
So this is the 3rd flavor. This is their glow flavor, which is a peach flavor. Perfect going into spring and summer. So I figured peach and orange and tequila, you cannot go wrong.
Right. Hi, Rich.
So we're going to give it just a little stir because the raspberry likes
Ooh,
to...
do you hear the ice? It makes me think that maybe it's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow.
Ready?
Oh my goodness.
It's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
I was playing around with it. I'm like, oh, yes.
Oh, ladies, you are going to want to make this. And I love that you can make it without alcohol too. Oh, it's so delicious.
So on our happy hour post tomorrow, I will link at the very bottom of the post how to make it non-alcoholic.
Yes. Okay, Katie, I'm glad. Hey, Carrie, I'm glad that your husband's feeling better. I'm hoping you took that extra day off. I loved your poll on Instagram. And Megan, by the way, girl, you rock it. Have you been watching her journey? She's been doing, I think it's CrossFit, right? But you've been working out. Like, I'm like, hello, girl.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, she looks amazing, and I cannot believe like how much weight you can press.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And Carrie says it's Ohio. You never know. You don't.
You
ever
don't know. Next week,
No.
it could be 80.
Yeah, and I hope you got your voice back, girl. You need that voice.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
have a voice?
It was a little crackly. It was quite sexy today.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. I like when the voice goes sultry.
Well, something like that.
Though it doesn't work when you're yelling at your kids.
No. Well, hers are little, so.
Well,
you
that's
know.
true. Teenagers, it doesn't work with. They kind of laugh at you.
Okay, I'm telling y'all, you need to make these. These are really good. Hey, Kelly.
Yay, everyone jumping on.
I know. All right. So are you all ready for some really great spring and summer beauty trends? Because
Yes.
I know I am. I don't even know what they are.
So tonight we're talking 2018 spring trends that really carry over into the summer that anyone can rock.
Yeah.
So the runway we talked about last week, like what was on point for style.
We did.
Well, on the runway, you see what's going to be coming up for spring and summer for makeup trends. And some of them are really far out there. I did not pull those ones in. Like graphic eyes are huge. Like designs on the lips are huge. Rhinestones are huge. But I mean, let's be realistic. We can't wear those in our everyday life.
No.
So I have broken it down and given you 5 categories that I think most everyone can incorporate either all or part or some into their daily life.
I'm excited.
So first up is skin. You know me, I love talking about healthy skin.
You do love talking about healthy skin. Yes.
And if you see any of these looks that you would rock, comment below because I want to know what you guys would like.
What you would try and what you wouldn't. Carrie's still rocking the sultry voice. Girl. Okay.
Okay, so skin, as you can see on the graphic, we have 3 pictures, and all of them have one thing in common. They are rocking that fresh, youthful, hydrated skin. But you can also see not all of them are what you would consider young.
That's true.
And what I love is that no matter your age, you can rock that dewy skin. We're not talking the over wet dewy that you've seen
That's
in
what I
years
was wondering, because
past.
I was thinking, like, for my age, sometimes that dewy skin trend can make my pores, because your pores get a little enlarged.
They get larger as you get older, and the wrinkles can show up more.
Right. And
Because
so
you're
I was
reflecting
kind of
light.
concerned with that when you first were like, oh, dewy skin. I'm thinking,
No,
oh,
it's
dear.
that more youthful, the plump, the hydrated. So water and moisturizer are your two best friends to achieve that.
Okay, so like the BB, I just bought a new BB cream that I'm trying out, and I'll review it in probably a month, because I want to really get the look. So that kind of
would
that
be
natural.
good. Yes, or if you want to go with a really natural dewy look, put a liquid highlighter under your foundation.
Ah,
So you're going to get that lit from within look without being like strobe light.
yes, that's what my Chanel illuminating primer does.
So that is a great way to achieve that youthful, dewy look. And anyone can rock it, which I think is great, because it doesn't matter if you're 15 or 115. That is a look that all of us can rock this summer. And it tends to lend itself to less makeup also.
Which, I mean, I'm sitting here thinking about all the scenarios that we go through in the summer, right? We have some great younger moms with younger kids on here. And think about it. You're running around like crazy. Either you have camps, or you go to the pool, or you're out and about. I mean, I remember those days. I was not full face. That's
And
for sure.
in the summer, I very rarely do a full face. It just feels too heavy.
Yeah.
It's too hot. It's too humid. And you want that youthful look.
You do, for sure. So I would love to know, Katie, Megan, Carrie, Kelly, do you guys use less makeup in the summer?
Well, except for Megan. I'm like, it was like the KC club right there.
It was a little
Carrie,
bit.
Megan, Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is lips. Jody's favorite subject.
I love a good lip.
This year, you are going to see some very interesting lips. You're going to see unique lips, natural lips, or pops of color. So as you can see on the graphic, the girl with the red lips, it's not just a red lip. She is rocking what's called a vertical ombre. And what that means is the outer corner of her lips are darker. And as it goes towards the middle to her cupid's bow, it gets lighter and brighter. Typically, we've seen the ombre where it's around.
Yes.
And it fades in.
Right.
Now we're not. We're seeing it on the outer corners and then nothing in the middle except for lip and it coming in, which is a great way to bring in a trend without feeling too far out there.
Are you going to do that?
I will. I will do that, and I will be posting a picture.
I would love to see that. I don't know if I would be daring enough to do that.
I might not with a bright red and the black, but you could easily do that with a pink and use a darker pink on the outer corners and fade it in.
Oh, there you go.
So there are ways that you can adapt that trend to you. Don't feel like you have to do a bright, bold red lip, because let's be honest, I know I wouldn't. I am not a red lip girl.
I love a good red lip, but
She
I
does.
wouldn't ombre red lip. Hey, Kelly says that she does less makeup in the summer.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
most women do. And then the pops of color, like you can, I'm going to pull it back up.
Yeah.
The girl on the right, Jacqueline, she is rocking a perfect purple pink lip, which
Purple's totally on trend. So think about it. Pantone's color of the year is ultraviolet. And you're going to see that across the board, obviously in makeup, home, and fashion.
Yeah, so that is a great way this summer to bring in that trend with that pop of color. And with a lip like that, you really could get away with like a sheer BB cream and just the lip.
That would be beautiful. A little mascara.
Yes.
I mean,
And
I don't know about you all, but I need mascara. and
Unless
lips.
you go see those glamorous eyes and she gives you those extensions, and then
Right?
girl,
Did
you
you
don't need mascara. You will be golden.
They're beautiful.
They are. Mine have all left me, and it was so sad.
Although you're getting ready to see her,
We're
we're bringing you with us.
I would like to get the lash lift. It's where they give your eyelashes like a little perm, and they tint them.
Yes. And I'll be getting microblading done on my eyebrows. So stay tuned for those, because those are coming up.
So that's lips, Jody's favorite subject.
It is. Megan loves a tinted moisturizer. So that's similar to a BB cream.
Yes.
I am so with you.
Tinted moisturizer, BB cream, CC cream, they're all going to be lighter weight than a foundation is. They're perfect for spring and summer.
But we are talking lips. So what's the third lip trend?
It's natural. So remember, okay, those of you that remember, who remembers the 90s? Like, give me a laughy face if you do.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Make them rain. Yeah.
I grew up rocking the teenage years in the 90s.
Totes cool.
Totes cool. And the natural lip was huge. Like, not talking like I've got a liner in one color and a nude lip, but that really natural peach
almost
lip.
like that Bonnie Bell lip, you know.
Like you put chapstick on. It's literally your lips. You're going to see that.
Yes, we're getting a lot of things floating. So
yay!
Yeah.
All my 90s
Oh my gosh.
babes.
I was thinking about Clueless today, and I was like, outie. I know, right? Was that Clueless?
Don't do that while I'm drinking.
I thought it was funny. It would have been funny if you snorted.
Oh, no, that would not have been. I know from someone that did it that snorting tequila is not good.
That was me. It was so
It
bad.
was last week after our broadcast. It was hilarious.
She was rolling. I was dying.
Oh, it was
God.
so funny. So moving on.
All right, so what's the next trend?
Eyes. So this is my favorite subject. And
You are.
I am actually rocking 2 of the trends right now.
Okay, ladies, we will be posting a picture. I cannot wait for you to see Shanna's eyes up close because they are
I had fun with
tonight.
color. So
They're
eyes,
beautiful.
you're going to see intense black eyeliner. You're going to see bold colors or 90s inspired eyes. So the one on the left is the bold, intense eyeliner. Very few people are going to be able to rock that. That's like a dramatic night out.
It is.
That much eyeliner really does make your eyes look smaller.
Right.
But the pop of color on the lower lid, a lot of you, even my older women,
That'd be me she's referring to.
can rock that. Because you don't need to smoke it out a lot. You can tight line it really close and smudge it just a little bit for a pop of color.
I have to admit, I am going to try this because I think it's beautiful, and I think it would be great if I can succeed at this to really show that women of my age and older can do a little bit of a trend with your makeup, because those are the tiny things that you can do to shave some years off your life.
You can. So keep your upper lid more neutral. Don't go for a dramatic upper lid and then put it on the lower lid.
Yeah.
I did a combination of the 90s and the pop of color, meaning I kept my lid fairly neutral. I have a little bit of warm on, a little bit of a very neutral shimmer, but I took a dark brown, almost black eyeshadow and did a liner on the top and smoked it out a lot.
And it's beautiful.
So it gave it a little bit of interest on the upper lid, and then I focused the lower lid with a purpley blue color and then a teal underneath of it.
Yes. And that tutorial will be coming up on Makeup Obsessed Mondays. So stay tuned. Hey, how many in the stream have watched some of the Makeup Obsessed Monday videos? I would be interested in knowing.
Yeah.
Carrie says, Jody and I were just talking about how gorgeous your eyes always are. Hashtag jealous.
Oh, thank
Aww.
you. Like I said, eyes are my thing. If I could only do one type of makeup, it would be my eyes.
It would be. Okay, this drink is so good, I can't put
I
it down.
know,
I
I'm
just
like-
want you to know, like, here you go, right?
And normally I'm the one that, when we go back and look at the footage, it gives
I know.
us stills, and I'm like, look, I have a drink in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's in the other hand.
Yeah, this time it'll be me. It's so delicious.
There's a lot of alcohol, but it doesn't taste like there is.
No, I could have one.
So,
Because I'm a lightweight.
all right.
So, what's next?
Blush.
Blush.
Blush is normally one of those things that's not talked about, but this year it is huge.
It is. It was so fun watching because you'll see actually some of these trends transcend through to the fall, because I just, fashion weeks were all going on and I've been immersed in them all last month. But that's all for fall.
So for blush, you're going to see the 80s come back. And then you're going to see the 90s and a more neutral color. So the 80s, it's the one in the middle.
Oh, do you remember?
Didn't do that, where you don't contour, you don't bronze, you do everything with the blush.
Oh, everything with the blush. And it goes up in
And
the
it goes
C pattern. Oh
in a
my
C.
goodness.
And that is really big, the bright pinks. You can do that, tone it down a little bit. Or use a softer pink or even a pinky peach. And you could do that and rock it. And I think most anyone could.
Yeah.
Most anyone.
Yeah, I you're the beauty guru.
Another one is you're going to see the 90s. The 90s are on the right-hand side. That's where you're going to see more of the brown cheek colors.
No, seriously, girls, lived in terracotta in the 90s. Lived in it.
It is definitely back. So you're going to see more of those warm brown, not quite a bronzer. It's still a blush, but it's that warmer brown undertone blush color.
Don't you think that Rocketeer would be one of the best?
Yes, that would be good. There is one by CoverGirl, and I think it's called Brick Road. I don't remember, but it has a slight brown undertone to it.
So when you do that makeup tutorial, when you do the blush and that, you'll be looking at high end and low end, right?
Yes,
There
I
you
will.
go.
And then the natural is the really peachy, pink, barely there, youthful glow that we talked about.
Yeah.
You know, it's putting it on the apples of the cheeks and not so much up here.
Yeah.
Giving you that, you know, that just fresh glowing.
So tonight I did my makeup more natural to give kind of that hint of what was going on, and you did yours full on.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So that is blush. Last one that we are talking about is another one of my favorites, and it is highlighters.
There you go. All right.
Oh.
So I know you're dying to get into
I
highlighters,
am.
but Kelly says, I feel like my blush is either too light or too heavy. Do you have some suggestions about that?
Yes, if you think it's too light, it's okay to go in and put another layer on.
Okay.
Blushes typically are buildable. If you're worried about it being too much, put it in your pan, tap off your excess, and then pat it. Don't rub it, but stipple it on in like motions like this.
Okay.
And what that's going to do is it's just going to deposit a little bit of color as opposed to painting it on.
So my question is, when you do eyes, it's always blend, blend, blend. Like blending is your cardio on your eyes. What about on your blush? Do you want to have a blended blush?
It really is personal preference. I do blend mine.
Okay.
I will do my contour and blend it out, and then I bronze, I blush, and I highlight.
Hey, Joshua. I call you Jay. I know.
Hello,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Listen, I'm telling you what, I have covered the roots. I am coming to see you.
She's warning you.
I'm just telling you, they're bad. I just did a
Oh.
little covering tonight.
So I do blend only because I want everything to be seamless, but it really is personal preference.
Okay. Well, here would be my concern with blush and what I've seen, and maybe it's just a trend. He's like bays all day. You make us feel so good. Is you get some people that really have like a defined streak of blush, and it really looks that way. It's like almost like a rectangle that goes from the apple to the ear. So is that just a trend, or what is that?
Right now it is.
Well, I know, honestly.
Yes,
I'm asking honestly, like
right
what-
now the 80s. Then to me that's the 80s blush. It's almost like you put the blush on your face and you just slid it up.
Yeah.
So that is on trend. Usually you want to blend it out a little bit more than that. You don't want to be able to quite see the definition of where it starts and stops.
Okay. So Jay said, and then I pour all the highlight all over my face. Ha ha ha. He says he uses a circle motion blend up with my dark down and my light, and then high. Yes, because we want to be able to see you from outer space. You know that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of highlight, that is our next thing we're
Here
talking
we go.
about.
I even like a good
Highlighters.
highlighter.
Oh my
Seriously.
word. So highlighters, and I know for those of you that don't use it, I say natural and you're like, but it really is more natural. It's the light on the left-hand side is hitting the high points of her face, which is where the light would reflect naturally.
Right.
The middle one is going to be a more golden. Gold is huge this year for highlighters. You are seeing them come out everywhere. And then
So what about the girl with the purple hair?
that's my favorite. She is holographic.
Holographic.
Halo or holographic highlights are huge right now.
And that is your personal favorite. I would
That
do.
is.
I really do believe in a good natural highlight because it lifts it. Ladies, seriously, it lifts the face without Botox.
Yes, it really does. It is your facelift without going to the doctor.
So true.
So you're just going to want to put it probably mid cheek to just outside your eye, right here on the highest point of your cheek,
Okay.
where the sun is going to hit and reflect light.
Right. And do you want to kind of think about where your cheekbone sits to be able to
Yes.
get the high point of your particular
Yes,
face
it's the
shape?
high point of your cheek. But definitely don't bring it further in than like here.
Yes.
Or you go easily from lifted to sagging.
Yeah. Jay loves a gold highlight.
Yes, gold is huge right now, and it looks beautiful on most skin tones. And I say most because pale girls like me, you're going to have a hard time rocking it. You just are.
Because
Sorry,
I'm waiting for
You're
like,
okay.
why is that?
Because of the yellow, it makes me look sickly and jaundiced.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
just doesn't play well with my skin.
That makes sense.
And there are going to be some pale girls that you can, but you probably have a warmer undertone. I have neutral to cool leaning, and it doesn't play well.
There you go, Kelly. She just answered your question. It just came across our screen. Does your skin tone matter for a gold highlight? So there's the answer to that. So for the halo highlight in your skin tone, does it work?
It does work because typically you can have a halo highlighter in multiple colors. You can have one that's a pink undertone. You can have one that's a blue undertone. You can have one that's a yellow undertone.
Okay.
So I tend to pick pink or blue for me because they work for me.
Yeah. I tend to do either a natural highlight or I will do a golden highlight. It actually works for me, especially in the summer if I've gotten a little bit of sun kiss.
And
to my
that
skin.
is what I was going to suggest for the girls like me that want to be able to use the gold. You might not be able to use it on your face, but if you drop it down and do your shoulders and your collarbones,
beautiful.
especially if you have a little bit of sun, you might be able to get away with it there. So don't neglect this region when you are highlighting because it can look amazing in the summer.
It definitely can look amazing. And that's either natural sun kissing or it's a spray tan because
this girl is all about the sunscreen.
yes, she is because a ray hits a ray of sun hits her and her skin goes I'm not kidding. Now I can walk out no sunscreen and I
can
turn
burn
golden.
even wearing 100 SPF. And that's
I've
applying
seen
it every hour.
Yeah. But you can do a good spray tan or a self tanner.
Exactly. And that's how, if I need a little bit of color in the summertime, I roll.
There you go. All right. Are those all the trends?
Those are all of the trends. So those are your 5 trends for the spring and summer for 2018. So like I said, I think there are some great ones in there that most everyone can rock.
No, I agree. And what I love is now that you know the trends, be watching on Makeup Obsessed Mondays because Shanna is going to break all of these down and do tutorials. So if you are like, oh, I really want to try that lower intense colored eye, she's going to have that for you. Or if you just want a really beautiful natural face, she's going to give you tips and tricks on that with both drugstore and high-end choices. So I personally love that.
Yes, I am very excited.
Yes. All right. It's been a big night for us.
It has.
And for those who joined a little bit later, just so you know, we started our YouTube channel today.
We did. We went live on YouTube before we joined you guys here. We posted a welcome video. We will be uploading our Thursday night broadcasts.
We will. And sometimes we'll even be live on YouTube.
We might be. And we will be uploading our Makeup Obsessed Mondays on YouTube as well.
Yes. So go to YouTube to The Look of You. You'll see Shanna and I's picture and the little icon. Subscribe, hit your notifications because you don't want to miss a thing.
You don't. And we'll actually be posting the link because you're going to want to check it out tomorrow because we're going to show you how to make this.
We are indeed.
And I think it's a great video.
Absolutely.
So,
I agree.
all right. So next week, what are we talking about?
Oh, next week's all about style again. Hot keys to uncovering your style. So here is the 411. Why? Because it's the 90s. 411.
I love it.
So my blog will go up on Wednesday. It's the last Wednesday that I'm going to post the blog. Don't fear, I'm still writing. It's changing to a different day because we have something in store for you on Wednesdays. But next week, on the last time that I post on a Wednesday, I'm going to take you through how to uncover your style through your closet. Because you remember, last week I talked about closet organization, and I want you to start getting clues about really how your style is shining through, even though you may not understand it. And then on Thursday night, we're really going to delve into what that looks like in a practical way. And I'm going to show you the three key styles. Yeah, there are 3 of them, and you're going to fall mainly into one of the 3, and then we're going to talk about how to mix them up. So you don't want to miss next week.
You don't, and happy hour is going to be fun next week. I'm just saying, I'm not going to say anything else, but happy hour is on steroids next week.
It's the first next week for happy hour
You
of what
have
we're
to
doing.
tune in just for happy hour. Stay for the style, but tune in for the happy hour. You're going to be thankful.
Yeah. But until then,
be beautiful,
because you
are the only you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We love you.